All right, Tuesday baseball WNBA video is already out. It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. Let's dive into some of these pitchers, and then I have some batters that I like. I'm going to give you some probabilities on, hits or hits, runs, RBIs, total bases, all that good stuff. And pretty much the baseline is to get a hit, but we want more than that. We want the hit. We want the hits, runs, RBIs. We want them to hit all three of the main ones at least. But just a hit parlay is never a bad idea. It's all really up to you and how you want to bet. I'm not going to tell you specifically what to do. So you will see images that come up on the screen right there. That's from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And this first pitcher I want to go after is Dean Kremer, right-handed pitcher of the Orioles, giving up a 270 average to left-handed batters on the year. Also giving up a 311 average over his last two starts. And there's a left-handed batter who has been getting passed around the league ever since the Guardians traded him. And it's Josh Naylor, left-handed batter of the Mariners. He's been hot since he's joined the Mariners. Well, he actually was cold for a little bit, and then he started to heat up. So this season against right-handed pitching, he's hitting 291, and then over the past 5 games, over the past week, he's hitting 500 with 7 hits, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 6 runs. He's got good history here against Kremer with 9 at-bats for 6 hits. 4 are singles, 1 was a double, and a home run. So that is a 667 average for Josh Naylor up against Kremer. AI is giving him a 80% chance for a hit. He's gone over that in 7 out of the last 9 games. Minus 310. Not beautiful. 2 plus total bases, 53% chance. He's gone over that in 4 out of the last 5 for plus 105. So something to think about. And then 2 plus hits, runs, RBIs, gone over in 4 of the last 5. That's at minus 165. Might want to parlay that if you're going to take that. The home runs, he's hit 3 home runs in the last 5 games. That's at plus 475. AI is giving him a 17% chance to hit a home run. I know that doesn't sound great, but we're talking about home runs here. It's not going to be like 50% chance. So a 17% chance for Josh Naylor. And then on the other side, Kremer gives up a 249 average against right-handed batters this year, which is decent. It's okay, but there's a right-handed batter for the Mariners who's been hot lately and has good history versus him. So Julio Rodriguez, right-handed batter for the Mariners, hitting 320 over the past week in 6 games. He's got 8 hits, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, and 6 runs. In his history versus Kremer, he's got 8 at-bats for 5 hits, 3 singles, a double, and a home run for a 625 average. AI is giving him a 75% chance for a hit. He's gone over that in 7 out of the last 8 games, but as minus 400, that's pretty ugly. So 45% chance for 2 plus total bases, 6 out of the last 8 he's gone over. That's a minus 115. That's solid for a straight bet. And then 68% chance for a 2 plus hits, runs, RBIs. That's at minus 185. So I would probably take the hits, runs, RBIs and, parlay that with Josh Naylor and maybe the other guy I'm going to talk about in a little bit. So AI is also giving him a 17% chance for a home run. He's had 3 home runs in the last 5 games, and his line's at plus 425. Before I get into this last guy, if you guys could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, you can just leave a comment for the algorithm. Just putting a W there works, or you can just say something random, and that works too. And also, if you only use Prizepicks, you want to try something else out, check out Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, ChalkBoard, or better. Underdog's matching your first deposit up to $1,000. The rest are doing it up to $100. Links are in the description. I'll take you straight there. Promo code is FINDAROUND11. And then this next pitcher I want to go after is going to be Tyler Anderson of the Angels, left-handed pitcher. It's actually a lot worse against left-handed batters, giving up a 306 average on the year. Over his last 2 starts, he's giving up a 250 average overall, so not awful, not great. Just kind of, in the middle of the road there, but it's going up against the Dodgers. So you got Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman. Both of them have great history against him. But I'm going to point out Shohei Ohtani, who's been just absolutely on fire right now. This does not include Monday night stats because he is playing currently. But over the past week, in the last 6 games, he's hitting .458 for 11 hits, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 9 runs. He's hitting .296 against lefties this year, so he's doing great on the lefty matchup. And then history here, he's got 10 at bats for 4 hits, and this is not a typo. I had to double check. 4 hits, 3 of them are triples, and 1 is a home run. For a 400 average. AI is giving him a 73% chance for a hit, 45% chance for 2+ total bases, 70% chance for 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs, and then 21% chance for a home run. So, one out of 5. So 1 out of 5 starts against Tyler Anderson, they're giving him a home run pretty much. So those lines aren't out yet because he is playing currently. So keep an eye out for Shohei Ohtani. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. Hop on in there. Talk about baseball, WNBA, and then football is coming up. And there's plenty of other stuff in there. Korean baseball, tennis, a lot of things. And then as far as a recap goes, I had Bryce Trang against Andrew Heaney, and Trang had a leadoff home run, which is great. I had Joey Ortiz, who had 3 hits and 3 home runs off of Heaney, and he ended up with just a hit. Didn't do much else. The odds that he was going to, have 4 hits for 4 home runs was going to be low. So he did end up with a hit, and I did have a parlay for the Brewers money line. I wanted to take more looks at money lines and, parlaying them together. So Brewers money line and Trang for a hit, and that came out at +101 on Novig, and that hit pretty easily. The Brewers beat them pretty easily. So I didn't take a look at money lines for this video, but I will make sure to do that for the future, because I know a lot of people prefer money lines. Or not prefer money lines, but they like to bet money lines or parlay them and all that stuff, and not just do hitters. Even though I think hitters is there's some good payouts that you can get there for hitters. And then I went after Chase Dollander of the Rockies, and I went through a few Cardinals, and came up with Ivan Herrera. He ended up with 1 hit. Didn't do much else. And there's one guy there, Alec Burleson, who had really good history against right-handed batters. He's a lefty, but he had been super cold as of late. And I really wanted to just test it and just put him out there, put his name out there, and see how he would do, just with the history and being cold. And he ended up with 2 hits, and his hits, runs, RBIs, and total bases and everything. So that's something I'm going to look out for. If a guy is cold because the matchups have been just really tough for them, then maybe I'll look past it and look at their overall season data. If they've had really easy matchups and they're sucking, then stay away from them. But if they have just a brutal schedule and they're cold because of that, then maybe I'll give them a pass. So that was just one guy I was taking a look at, and Cardinals do have that series against the Rockies right now, but I decided to stay away from them for right now because they only put up 3 runs, and they should have lit up Dollander, who was really struggling in the minor leagues and just got called up, but they didn't do too great against them. So if the Cardinals start heating up, then maybe I'll go back to them in this series, but we'll see. I really like these 3 guys I have for today. But that's enough talking from me. I'm going to get this one edited and get it out to you all. God bless you. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.